between Uriah Primetime Hall and Kamaru Usman. All right, DC, here is Kamaru Usman back on the proving ground here tonight, and even dating to the Ultimate Fighter back in 2015. You got the sense pretty early on that we were looking at somebody special. He was able to cap it with a UFC championship. He's back on the horse here tonight.
He has this undying belief in himself. He believes that through hard work, all the results will show, and they have for Kamaru Usman. From the pace and pressure he put on Dos Anjos to the pace and pressure he put on Woodley, he shows now, and in those fights, why he's one of the best fighters in the welterweight division.
And he's really coming into his own when it comes to his striking. Certainly he's had a lot of standard influences in his ear. Henry Hooft, of course, Greg Jones on the wrestling side. Kamaru Usman, as he put it way back in the day, is a real problem. He is the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion in a division full of killers. He has remained the hunted at 170 pounds. Now, unquestionably staring at his toughest challenger to date. Can he go back home as the champion? If he can, another chapter to one of the greatest welterweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Paul is 3 years his senior. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the Octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 17 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, presenting the challenger, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare Usman. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a karate fighter, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Uriah
All right, this is for the championship. You've been giving your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves this motherfucker.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so here we go, round 1 of this highly anticipated tilt between the strong striker and the decorated grappler. Any chance that these guys mix it up, or are you just expecting them to stick to it, got into the dance?
I'm expecting a pretty straightforward approach from both of these fighters. The striker will try to lead with his punches and his kicks, and the grappler will try to time a takedown, time a clinch position so he can start to work towards a lot of those great judo throws that he possesses. Once on the ground, he is in his realm and will start to chase submissions.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Usman.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Nice punch lands over the top.
Straight right hand, no good. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. And they separate. A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Kobe Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title.
Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Oh!
Oh, yes, now we're going.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. And they separate. DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Oh, single collar tie here. Some nice back and forth action here. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Straight right, he misses. 90 seconds to go in our opening round. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Just missed with the left there. And one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. 45 seconds to go here in round one.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Excellent. That was beautiful, man. Hurt. Should have put him away. He was hurt. He was ready for that final blow. All right. He's probably still hurt.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Pretty good straight punch there by Usman. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Usman gets caught with that punch. Nice combination there by Hall.
Look at him chop the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Jockeying for position here on the clinch. Both fighters trying to get a more dominant position. Single collar tie. So we call on the numbers here. These are unofficial, but 42 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. And connecting with 46% accuracy tonight, by the way, against Uriah Hall. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
Good fight here, under 2 to go. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Just out of range with that right hook. Nice defense there, huge block. Single collar tie now. Nice 1-2 there. Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side and really mixing up the motion at which he moves. Big punch lands over the butt, a takedown.
All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he goes parallel, right next to the...
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive, back with that offering, DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Hall. Usman's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. By TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
Let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 48 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare Usman. DC, you know what it's like to get that first UFC belt and become a champion. That is his reality here tonight, and new world order here at 170 pounds.
You've watched this guy over the course of his career carry this chip on his shoulder. Now you can watch him take a breath because now you've accomplished the ultimate.